Signs to spot an evil person. Ever felt like someone's actions just didn't add up? That's where recognizing evil behavior comes in. It's like having a superpower that keeps you safe from harmful folks. Sometimes people can be really evil. They're experts at hiding it and tricking others. They use manipulation to get what they want and can make you feel hurt and lost. In this video, we'll unveil the signs of trouble and give you strategies to deal with them. Because understanding these signs isn't just about staying safe, it's about taking control of your life and relationships. So let's dive in and decode the secrets that protect your well-being. Here are the 21 signs to spot an evil person. Watch till the end and subscribe. 1. Heart as cold as ice, a distinct lack of empathy. These individuals lack the ability to understand or share the feelings of others. They often seem indifferent to the pain or emotions of those around them. Tip: encourage empathy through open and non-judgmental conversations. Share stories that evoke empathy and express how their actions affect others. 2. Puppeteer in disguise, masterful manipulation skills. These people are skilled at manipulating others, often using charm or psychological tactics to control or influence their actions. Tip: be aware of manipulation tactics and assert boundaries. Limit their influence and seek advice from trusted friends or professionals. 3. Truth's slippery slope, a trail of frequent lies. Chronic dishonesty characterizes these individuals, who may lie about both significant and trivial matters. Tip: address the issue directly but calmly. Promote honesty and communication while ensuring consequences for dishonesty. 4. Savoring misery, an unsettling enjoyment of others' suffering. These individuals derive pleasure from causing pain or witnessing others in distress. Tip: advocate kindness and empathy and distance yourself from those who take pleasure in causing pain. 5. Web of deceit, chronic dishonesty that weaves an intricate web. They consistently engage in deception, creating complex and interconnected lies. Tip: foster transparency and open communication. Be cautious of those who habitually lie. 6. Cruelty to the voiceless, harming innocent animals. These individuals harm or abuse animals who cannot speak for themselves. Tip: report animal abuse and seek help from animal welfare organizations or authorities. 7. Chains of control, an insatiable need for dominance. They crave control and power over others, often leading to oppressive or dominating behavior. Tip: establish boundaries, stand up for yourself, and avoid individuals seeking to control or dominate. 8. Towering ego, grandiosity beyond measure. Their sense of self-importance and superiority is extreme and often unfounded. Tip: encourage humility and perspective. Avoid ego-driven conflicts and confrontations. 9. Soul unmoved, zero remorse for their actions. These individuals rarely feel guilt or remorse for the harm they cause others. Tip: promote empathy and accountability, but be cautious of those who lack remorse. So the exploiter, a talent for taking advantage of others. They possess a knack for exploiting people for personal gain. Tip: learn to recognize exploitation and assert your boundaries. Seek professional help if needed. 11. Shifting blame sands, always pointing fingers elsewhere. They habitually deflect responsibility by blaming others for their mistakes or problems. Tip: address blame shifting directly but calmly. Promote personal accountability. 12. The isolation engineer, separating victims from their support systems. They manipulate situations to isolate individuals from their friends and family, making them more vulnerable. Tip: maintain connections with loved ones and assert your need for these relationships. Seek help if isolation tactics persist. 13. The mirror's foe, narcissism runs amok. Excessive self-centeredness characterizes these individuals, who often lack empathy and regard for others' feelings. Tip: avoid excessive involvement with narcissists and maintain healthy boundaries. 14. A dark past, a history marked by harm to others. Their history includes a consistent pattern of harming or mistreating others. Tip: be cautious when someone has a troubling history and seek advice or counseling to navigate the situation. 15. Emotional puppetry, mastering manipulation of emotions. They excel at manipulating the feelings and emotions of others for their own benefit. Tip: learn to recognize emotional manipulation tactics and assert emotional boundaries. 16. Fury unleashed, frequent outbursts of aggression. They frequently exhibit violent or aggressive behavior. Tip: encourage anger management and conflict resolution skills. Seek safety if necessary. 17. Trust's graveyard, consistently breaking bonds of trust. These individuals repeatedly betray the trust of those around them. Tip: address trust issues openly and considers professional help when trust is repeatedly broken. 18. Envy's clutches, consumed by jealousy. They are overwhelmed by feelings of jealousy, often towards the success or possessions of others. Tip: maintain healthy boundaries and encourage personal growth. Avoid those consumed by envy. 19. Vengeance's flame, a burning desire for retribution. They obsessively seek revenge, even for minor offenses or perceived wrongs. Tip: promote forgiveness and conflict resolution. Avoid those seeking relentless revenge. To victimhood's comfort, habitually portraying themselves as victims. They consistently depict themselves as victims of circumstances, seeking sympathy and support. Tip: encourage self-empowerment and personal responsibility. Avoid excessive involvement with chronic victims. 21. Blame transference, shifting their own faults onto others. They consistently blame others for their own mistakes and refuse to accept personal responsibility. Tip: address blame shifting directly and promote personal accountability. As we conclude our journey through these 21 signs to spot an evil person, remember that knowledge is your greatest armor. Recognizing these signs empowers you to protect yourself and those you care about. Don't forget that you have the strength to stand up against malevolence, to set boundaries, and to make choices that safeguard your well-being. For further insights and guidance, there are plenty of self-help books, online resources, and professionals who can provide support and strategies for dealing with challenging individuals. Thank you for investing your time and attention in this vital exploration. Together, we can create a safer and more compassionate world. Stay vigilant, stay informed, and always trust your instincts.